Let me ask you something. Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling exhausted, even after a full night of sleep? Maybe your ankles look a little puffier than they used to, or you've noticed your lower back aching in a way that's hard to explain. Here's what most people don't realize, and what most doctors don't tell you until it's too late. Those quiet, easy-to-ignore signs, they might not be about your age at all. They could be your kidneys sending you a warning signal. And today, we're going to talk about 4 simple, everyday foods that can help your kidneys detox, repair, and function the way they're supposed to, starting right now. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could genuinely change how you feel every single day. Most people think about their heart. They think about their joints, their blood pressure, their cholesterol. But the kidneys, they sit quietly in the background. 2 fist-sized organs just below your rib cage, doing some of the most important work in your entire body. Every single day, your kidneys filter over 200 liters of blood. They remove waste, they balance fluids, they regulate your blood pressure. They even help produce hormones that keep your bones strong. But here's the problem. After the age of 50, kidney function naturally begins to slow down. And our modern lifestyle, the processed foods, the medications, the not drinking enough water, makes that decline happen faster than it should. The scary part? Most people have no idea their kidneys are struggling because the signs are subtle. They're the kind of things you brush off as just getting older. So let's look at 5 early warning signs that your kidneys may be under stress right now. Number 1, fatigue that doesn't go away. Your kidneys help regulate red blood cell production. When they're struggling, your blood doesn't carry oxygen as efficiently. The result? You feel tired all the time, even when you've rested. Number 2, swollen feet or ankles. When your kidneys can't filter properly, fluid builds up in your body. It often settles in the lower legs and ankles. It's not just uncomfortable, it's a signal worth paying attention to. Number 3, changes in how often you urinate. Going too often at night or noticing your urine looks foamy or darker than usual. These are quiet red flags your kidneys are waving at you. Number 4, a dull ache in the lower back. Not a muscle ache, a deeper, heavier kind of discomfort, especially on one or both sides of your spine, just beneath the ribs. Number 5, brain fog. Feeling mentally cloudy, struggling to concentrate, forgetting small things more easily than you used to. A buildup of waste in the blood, something healthy kidneys would filter out, can affect how clearly your brain functions. If any of those sound familiar, don't panic, but do pay attention, because what you eat every single day has a direct and powerful impact on how well your kidneys do their job. The solution. Now here's the good news. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need complicated detox programs. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. What you need are the right foods, simple, natural, affordable foods that your kidneys actually love. Foods that reduce inflammation, flush out toxins, ease the burden on your filtering system, and help your body repair from the inside out. These aren't exotic superfoods you've never heard of. They're things you may already have in your kitchen or can find at any grocery store on any budget. We're going to walk through 4 of the very best ones, one by one. I'll explain exactly why each food helps, and more importantly, what you might actually feel differently after adding it to your diet. Let's start with number 1. Food number 1, watermelon. Here's something that might surprise you. One of the most powerful kidney cleansing foods on the planet isn't a vegetable, isn't a pill. It's the same refreshing fruit you've been enjoying at summer picnics your whole life, watermelon. Most people think of watermelon as just a sweet, watery treat, something for hot days, something light and simple. But your kidneys see watermelon very differently. Watermelon is made up of over 90% water, which means every time you eat it, you're giving your kidneys a gentle, natural flush. The fluids help push waste, toxins, and mineral buildup through your urinary system before they can crystallize and cause damage. But here's what makes watermelon truly special for kidney health. It contains a compound called citrulline. Most people have never heard of it, but citrulline relaxes and widens the blood vessels that supply your kidneys. Better blood flow means your kidneys can filter more effectively with less strain. Watermelon is also rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects kidney cells from the kind of oxidative damage that quietly accumulates over decades. Here's what older viewers often notice after eating watermelon regularly for just a few weeks. They urinate more frequently at first, which is actually a good sign. That's your kidneys waking up, clearing out buildup, and doing their job more efficiently. The puffiness in the legs and ankles, many people notice it starting to ease. One more thing worth knowing. Watermelon has natural anti-inflammatory properties, and since chronic inflammation is one of the biggest silent threats to kidney tissue after the age of 50, this isn't a small benefit, it's a significant one. A slice or two a day, that's all it takes. Simple, sweet, and quietly powerful. Food number 2, blueberries. Now, you've probably heard that blueberries are good for your brain, good for your heart, good for your eyes. But here's what you probably haven't heard. Blueberries may be one of the best foods you can eat specifically for aging kidneys. Let me explain why. One of the greatest threats to kidneys over time isn't dramatic, it's slow. It's the gradual accumulation of inflammation and oxidative stress inside kidney tissue. Think of it like rust building up inside a pipe. Over time, the pipe weakens, it narrows, it doesn't flow the way it should. Blueberries contain some of the highest concentrations of antioxidants of any food on Earth, specifically a class of compounds called anthocyanins, which give blueberries their deep, rich color. These compounds directly fight oxidative stress in kidney tissue. They help reduce inflammation at the cellular level. Studies have shown that regular blueberry consumption can actually help slow the progression of chronic kidney disease. And for people over 50 who haven't been diagnosed but are in that at-risk window, that's an extraordinary thing to have on your side. Here's something that makes blueberries even more valuable for older viewers specifically. They are very low in potassium compared to many other fruits. This matters because people with reduced kidney function are often told to watch their potassium intake carefully. Blueberries give you powerful kidney benefits without the potassium concern. What might you notice? Reduced joint and muscle inflammation, feeling less foggy mentally, and over time, a general sense that your body feels lighter, less burdened, less like it's working against itself. A small handful a day, fresh or frozen, is all you need. Toss them in yogurt, add them to oatmeal, or just eat them by the handful straight from the bowl. Your kidneys will notice, but the third food surprised researchers the most. Food number 3, olive oil. This one might surprise you. When people think about kidney health, they don't usually think about fat. In fact, most people over 50 were told for years to avoid fat wherever possible. Low-fat diets were the rule. Fat was the enemy. But that was wrong, and the science has shifted dramatically. Because there is one fat, one specific oil that may be doing more for your kidneys than almost anything else you could add to your daily meals. Extra virgin olive oil. Here's the counterintuitive truth. Kidneys depend on healthy fats to function properly. The cells lining your kidneys need fat to maintain their structure, their flexibility, and their filtering ability. Without good fat, those cells become stiff and inflamed. Olive oil is rich in a compound called oleocanthal, which has natural anti-inflammatory effects so powerful that researchers have compared them gram for gram to a low dose of ibuprofen without the side effects, without the stomach damage, without the risk of further straining the kidneys that many anti-inflammatory drugs actually carry. Olive oil also contains polyphenols, plant compounds that protect kidney tissue from oxidative damage and support healthy blood pressure, which is one of the biggest drivers of kidney decline in people over 50. Here's what's particularly valuable for older viewers. Olive oil helps reduce the accumulation of waste lipids inside kidney tissue. Think of it as an internal polish, helping to keep the cellular machinery cleaner and more efficient over time. What might you feel differently? Many people notice improved digestion, less inflammation in joints, and over weeks, better blood pressure readings, which directly takes pressure off the kidneys. 2 tablespoons a day is the sweet spot. drizzled over vegetables, used in cooking, or stirred into a warm bowl of soup. Simple, delicious, and working quietly on your behalf every single day. Food number 4, parsley. And now we come to the fourth food, and this one is the most underestimated of all. You've probably walked past it 100 times in the grocery store, used it to garnish a plate and then pushed it to the side without eating it. Or maybe you have a little bunch of it sitting in your refrigerator right now, slightly forgotten. Parsley, not a supplement, not a powder, plain green garden variety parsley. Here's what most people don't know. Parsley has been used as a kidney medicine for thousands of years. Ancient healers across the Mediterranean, the Middle East, and Central Europe prescribed it specifically for urinary and kidney complaints. They didn't have laboratories, but they observed something real. And modern science has now confirmed it. Parsley contains compounds called apigenin and myristicin, which have a direct diuretic effect on the kidneys, meaning they help increase urine output naturally and gently, flushing waste and reducing the buildup of toxins without depleting essential minerals the way pharmaceutical diuretics can. For people over 50 who deal with water retention, that uncomfortable puffiness in the legs, feet, and hands, parsley can be a gentle, natural daily ally. Parsley is also remarkably high in vitamin C and vitamin K, both of which support kidney cell repair and help protect against the kind of chronic low-level inflammation that quietly damages tissue over years and decades. Here's one more thing that makes parsley extraordinary for older viewers. It contains chlorophyll, which helps neutralize certain toxins in the bloodstream before they even reach the kidneys. It's like giving your kidneys a head start. What might you notice? Reduced bloating, less puffiness, feeling less heavy after meals. And for those who drink parsley tea, a simple preparation of fresh parsley steeped in hot water, many people report a noticeably cleaner, lighter feeling within just a few days. Add it to your salads, stir it into soups, blend it into a morning smoothie, or steep it as a tea. However you use it often. This small, quiet herb is one of the most powerful kidney allies nature has ever given us. So let's bring this all together. Your kidneys are working for you every single hour of every single day, filtering, cleaning, balancing, protecting. And after 50, they need a little more support than they used to. The 4 foods we covered today aren't miracle cures, but they are real, science-backed, naturally powerful tools that your body already knows how to use. Watermelon, to flush your system, improve blood flow, and reduce inflammation. Blueberries, to fight oxidative damage and protect kidney tissue at the cellular level. Olive oil, to reduce inflammation, support healthy blood pressure, and keep kidney cells clean and flexible. And parsley, to gently increase urinary flow, clear toxins, and deliver powerful repair nutrients directly where they're needed most. You don't need to eat all 4 every single day, but incorporating even 2 or 3 of them into your regular meals consistently over the coming weeks, you may start to feel the difference. Less fatigue, less swelling, clearer thinking, a body that feels like it's working with you again rather than against you. Small changes, consistent habits, real results. Your kidneys have been quietly working hard for you your whole life. It's time to start working a little harder for them. If you found this helpful, please consider sharing it with someone you care about, a friend, a spouse, a sibling, because this is the kind of information that can genuinely make a difference in someone's quality of life. And if you'd like to learn more about natural ways to support your health after 50, make sure you're subscribed, because we cover exactly this kind of topic every week. Practical, simple, real. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next one.